Hi, how you doing? This is Steve the Pro. This is a very special, important segment that I would like to show you folks. I would like to pass my 30-year plus experience in home improvement and being a master carpenter, construction supervisor, and I also specialize with controls, electricity, and electronics for many years, where I was a master appliance technician. But anyways, I would like to go right into this. This is, like I said, it's a special segment. Don't click away from this. Don't stop watching. This will save you so much money and time and headaches on service calls, on plumbers coming out. They couldn't figure it out. This will save you so much money on your heat bill, especially when heat pricing is through the roof right now with oil, gas, electricity, everything is up. So I want you to go ahead. This special segment is on any thermostat. This doesn't have to do anything with the thermostat that I have. So this thermostat, and the scenario goes for whether you have electric heat, whether you have gas, whether you have all, it doesn't matter. The key focus is the thermostat. I would like to go ahead and just pop these tabs off and pull this down. I want you just to notice, and I want to focus on the hole that's coming out where the thermostat heat wire is. Whether you have, split heat and AC wire, that doesn't mean anything. We're talking about specifically this wire coming out. The hole is only supposed to be an eighth big to push the wire through. So we had multiple problems where we figured out it was, so what's happening here during cold times here in the Northeast or wherever you are, where it gets freezing, where we see temperatures that, negative 20 with the wind, right? So as the cold air comes up and up through the cavity, it comes out right from this hole. So then this cold coming out hits the control that's right here, that's very sensitive to the temperature. Of course, it's the thermostat, and it continues to drop in temperature. It gets cold, it's showing colder and colder on top, say, for an example. So the heat keeps running and running and running and running. I don't care what you do, I don't care who you bring. So this here, I would like to clarify that there were plumbers that did not know this trick. There were master plumbers. There were plumbers that did commercial. There was plumbers that specialized in whatever you want to call it. They did not know it. No one knows everything. I don't know everything. I learn every moment and every single day as I go along. This segment is a special segment. You should not click out of watching me, or excuse me, hearing me right now and watching my what's going on here, because what's going to happen is you're going to save so much money on fuel. You're going to save so much time on service calls. They'll come out again. They'll come out again. When it's very cold out, this is the scenario. It could be 0 out. It could be 20 out. It could be 30. It could be anything. Like, again, I would like to just demonstrate how the cold will come up through the cavity. The cold will come up and it'll be felt in the back here, and the cold will come out, hit the very sensitive, of course, the thermostat, and it'll continue to drop colder and colder. So no matter, say you keep putting the temperature on, 75 or 76, this thing will still feel lower than, it could be 60, it could be 62, it could be, we're just only talking because it's just cold. And this will continuously run and run and run and run, and they won't be able to figure it out. You'll be paying service calls, you'll burn through your fuel, you'll burn through the gas. It's so expensive. So what we do here is we fill in this hole with, insulation, or I just use regular little napkins or anything like that you can put in there. You don't want to compound anything like that. So again, all you got to do is just go ahead and just fill in this hole. This trick here will save you so much money, so much time, so many headaches, so many service calls. Like I said, it's just another tip that you watch my channel. You'll learn so much. You'll learn tips that I've had and I bring with me and with experience that's over 30 years of doing, home improvement and construction. Even the little stuff right here is the most important, believe it or not. See it? You go ahead and you fill this wire nice, and then you just come up and you push this back in. Like I said, I'd like to note again that not even plumbers knew this trick. Thanks for tuning in to my special segment. Again, if you clicked away or if you didn't listen to my segment here or you think you know everything or we're learning every day, this trick here, fill in that hole. I've seen holes when, the thermostat holes, it was a quarter wide. It was it was like a dime wide. I've seen bigger ones. I've seen quarters. I couldn't believe the size of the holes that went in for the thermostat. Remember, the thermostat wire hole should only be 1/8 of an inch. Thank you for tuning in to this special report from Steve the Pro.